Hey guys, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's lab. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the new lab, since we can't use the old lab until I can fix my computer and allow it to do mod Minecraft again. So, going to show you the lab and tell you a little bit about what's going to be going on. So first of all, this is the lab. I made some banners. I know they look like crap, but still. In this room is where you guys are going to be going. I have not updated this part yet, but I will update it soon. Over here is where I'm going to put the teleporters to the other worlds. I have not made all of them, but I will. This will include the ones that I have in the other lab that are not out yet, but yeah, complicated. So we've got Mega World, Pokemon, video game. This is the world that I showed in the last video, so just a little hint there. And then the mod lab. We also have the same exact end portal. It will be exactly the same as the one before. They will both be connected at the exact same time, so just gonna let you guys know on that. This is just a little tinkering room that I put together so that I can do stuff. Over here is a custom trader that will allow me to basically get any supplies that I need at a fairly quick speed without having to, say, do a command block, blah 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 blah. Over here is where I'm going to be putting something that will be in the future episodes. Over here is where we're going to be speaking with the doctor whenever we need to. Because this is actually a custom NPC. This is my very own custom NPC creator. You guys can use these if you want. They will be very helpful to basically anyone. So basically all you do is you walk up to this person, click the button, you get teleported into the conversation room. It's actually very simple. You can just you can press yes or no, you can see the person, this is where you're going to pop up and be able to see the conversation. So that's good. And you cannot escape, usually. I'm now on to what I'm going to be doing in this lab. Now I will continue to do the map videos where I will do an adventure, blah 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 blah. Ones that have mods required, I will not be doing those very often. I will do them sometime, but very rarely. I will do mod reviews every now and again, but not in this lab. And if they are in this lab, it means that it's going to be a 1.8 mod. So just letting you know there. Primarily what I'm going to be doing in this lab is I'm going to be doing redstone machines, including a group of devices that I call compact machines. This is actually one of them, the custom NPC. You guys will be able to get these compact machines that are going to be a 6x6. You can, most of the time when I'm making these and showing you guys how to make them, I will actually be saying you can do these a lot differently and basically make them your own. All of them. You can make them bigger. There's nothing stopping you. However, it's basically just to make things really quick and very simple. This over here is the compact machine template. I will be whenever I make these things, I'm going to send out 2 links so that you guys can download these things. One would be the actual machine, and the other will be a machine like this, where you get to build it. Within it, there's going to be a door right there, and then there's going to be a chest filled with all the materials you need. This will always be in here so that you guys can use it if you need to fix a mistake. But yeah, you can just use MC Edit and you can use that. But yeah, when I build these compact machines, you can build them completely by yourself. Some of them will be based on other people's creations, like I think the first one that I'm going to make will be either the smelter or the shop. The shop is based off something made by Mr. Crayfish. His link is down below. And then there is also a furnace, which is somewhat based off Etho, but it's also something that has been made for several times, and I don't know who made it originally. But it's going to be very compact, something that you can fit in a 6x6 area. Sometimes things will be exposed so that you can reach them, like like chests, so that you can activate, so that you can put stuff in. Maybe a dispenser so that it can shoot out the stuff, or a command block. But yes, it's very simple. Some things will actually be some things can be built different ways, like the shop. In Mr. Crayfish's video, he uses a dispenser. In mine, it's going to be primarily command blocks. However, you can use it with a you can use you can still use a dispenser. I will, when I'm doing things that can be done both ways, I will specifically say you can put dispenser here or command block here, depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, that is basically what this lab is going to be about. I will just so yeah, that's going to be fun. I have not completed the doctor's conversation room because I need to, first of all, I need to put in the conversation. I need to figure out some way to make Armor Stand look like him. If you guys can find me something that will allow me to put the specific head on him that will actually look like his head, then I would be very thankful. Then I also need to put in the conversation pieces. I might actually make this one bigger because really, I really hate the even conversation blocks. But yes, if you guys are wondering how to build this thing, you need 4 command blocks, first of all. So, just gonna... You need 4 command blocks, 3 buttons, 1 pressure plate, 2 armor stands, 3 half slabs of your choice. You can make them however. The reason that you need half slabs is so that you can hit any button that's in this room. If you do not have half slabs, you could put a button, say here, and you would not be able to, that is on the floor, and if it's a full block, you cannot reach buttons on the floor. Then you will need at least 1 light source. You can have more, but you need at least 1. Ways to make light sources is you can do something like what I do and put either a sea lanterns or glowstone, or basically any one of the glowing blocks in the floor. Another way is, since this is a since you have an armor stand, you can do something like what I have over in here. If it was nighttime, you would notice there was light coming from here, but there's no place that is showing that there's light. That's because there is. You can do something where you can take a torch, any torch, and you can put it here, and then you can put an armor stand on top, and then it's very easy to hide it. You just put on armor and bingo. So yeah, very simple stuff. You can do several ways of hiding it. You usually will want the two armor stands. You should make them look identical. If you're going to make this a multi-stage conversation, you're going to need more than one room. Because if you don't have more than one room, that means that you will, well, it'll get really complicated and you can't really change what the command block is saying very easily unless you put in a clone thing, and then you're going to need a whole bunch of command blocks ready so that you can clone them. So it's not the most difficult thing, but it is complicated. It's really just easier to do quick drop and then you're done. So yeah, that's that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I don't know if I will make a full build this, and I'm not going to upload this one yet. I will upload it eventually, but not yet. I will get the supplies ready so that you guys can do stuff with it. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.